In the world today, it's easier than ever before to compare ourselves to one another. Well, I'm about to lighten your load because you no longer need to compare yourself to anyone else but you. You from 1 year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. That's the only person that you ever need to compare yourself to. And should you not like the difference, the evolution from who you are today to who you were back then, well, then let's make a change. And starting today, you can make that change by making one small switch in your life. And that is switching out the word how for the word who. Welcome to Grit, Grace, and Inspiration. I'm your host, Kevin Lowe, and I'm excited to welcome you inside. This is the kind of place where your glass will never be anything other than half full because we choose to focus on the positive side of life. Now, this doesn't mean that we shy away from the real talk. No, not a chance. Matter of fact, we explore all aspects of life, from the good, the bad, and the ugly. But all of that is done with one purpose: to inspire you to never give up on life, even when it may seem like life has given up on you. Now, I get it. Life is hard. But starting today, you've got grit, grace, and inspiration. What's going on? And welcome back to the podcast. This is episode number 146. And I, of course, I'm your host, Kevin Lowe. Today, we are kicking off the new year early because, if you're listening to this episode at the time of its release, then we are in the middle of Christmas and the new year. We are basically on the brink of 2023. And I'm all about giving each other a head start in life, a little jump start, a little kick start your energy. And why not do that for you headed into the new year? One theme that I try to incorporate into my life is the theme of flipping the script. Going against the grain, not following along with what everyone else is doing. If everybody's telling you to do this, I have a tendency to tell you to do that instead. Throughout the start of 2023, I'm hoping to let that be a theme of flipping the script. Flipping the script on life, flipping the script on how you do things or how you thought you should do things. Because, there's more than one way to fillet a fish. Today, I am going to encourage you to start charting your own course, to start clearing your own path, to start being a maverick in your own life. And the way in which we're going to do that today is by swapping out one word for another. Matter of fact, the two words are comprised of the same letters. So instead, we're just scratching those words up. So instead, we're just playing a little bit of Scrabble, rearranging those letters, and the impact is going to be huge. It's time that you stop saying how and start saying who. Or better said, it's time that you stop asking yourself how and start asking yourself who. So what's wrong with the word how? The word how may very well be the thing that is stopping you from moving forward in all aspects of life. How many times do you let yourself get stuck? Let yourself stop moving forward because I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to make this work. I don't understand how this is possible. I just don't know how to move forward. Can you relate? Do you ever find yourself asking those questions? Quite honestly, the only problem with those scenarios is that you're using the word how. I want you to instead start to flip the script. Who do I know who could do this? Who do I know who could do this better, faster, easier, and relieve me of the time and effort? Who do I know who could show me how to do this? Who do I know who I could hire to do this? And ultimately, who do I know who could help me achieve my goal? And the truth is that no matter what the situation is in your life, there is somebody you can ask, somebody you can hire, somebody you can lean on to answer that question of how. Well, they've already done it. They've been there. They are an expert in whatever you are trying to figure out how to do. And that person is the who. The who is your answer. That person is the one who's going to lighten your load and make your life way more productive. So when we do this, when we flip the script, when we change out, but how do I do this, for who do I know who can help me do this, you're already a head start on the new year. Now, here's the biggest thing. Stop feeling like you have to do it yourself, like you can't ask for help, like you're a failure because you don't know how. Stop getting yourself stuck in that mindset. It does nothing for you. It doesn't make you any less of a person that you don't know how to do something, or that even if you do know how, that it's so time consuming, so frustrating that you hate it and you end up hating your life and you end up not moving forward. And then a month goes down the line and nothing's happened. Instead, realize it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to hire somebody to do something for you. That's how we all make connections. That's how we keep the world going around and around. That's why we are all unique. That's why we all have our own unique gifts. And the people who are there to help you have gifts that you need. So reach out to them for help. Now, of course, I want to offer you some help by kickstarting 2023 in a way you never even realized possible. And that is by giving you a roadmap to assist you along the way. I am inviting you to sit down with me and let's map out your roadmap to make 2023 the best year you have ever had. I want you to start living the life you want to live. I want you to start achieving the goals that you want to achieve. It's completely free, 100% free. Just head on over to workwithkevin.coach. That is workwithkevin.coach to sign up today for this free roadmap planning session. Again, it's me wanting to help you. So stop asking how, start asking who, and realize it's okay to accept help from other people. And with that said, that is today's episode. Short, sweet, to the point, and whoo, baby, 2023 better watch out, because I got a feeling it's going to be your year. Hey, real quick before you go, I have one last thought to leave you with. I, of course, hope that you've enjoyed today's episode, but more importantly, I want to remind you that I never want you to listen to an episode of this podcast to hear something that I have to say or that my guest has to share and think, wow, I wish I could be like them. I wish I could overcome my own challenges and do the great things that they are doing, but I just can't. Well, friend, that's where you are wrong. You are capable. You are able. And you darn sure are deserving of having all that you can imagine in this life. There's nothing special about me or any guest I have on this podcast. We are all just normal people trying to make it in this life. And so I encourage you to take a look at yourself in the mirror and remind yourself that, you know what, I can do it too. Now, of course, if you would like help along that way, reach out to me, whether that's as a listener of this podcast, a friend, or if you'd like to work with me as a coach. My contact information is inside of every episode's show notes, just like this one. So go down, check out my contact information, and reach out to me today. With that said, I encourage you to take on the day every day with grit, grace, and inspiration.